Palma, the vibrant capital of Mallorca, boasts a rich history shaped by empires that have left their mark on its landscape and identity. This city, with its stunning architecture and picturesque views, is a living testament to the many cultures that have influenced its development over the centuries. Nestled on the island's southern coast, Palma's story stretches back millennia, from its beginnings as a humble settlement to its emergence as a strategic port city coveted by civilizations across the Mediterranean. The city's coastal location made it a prime target for various empires seeking to control the trade routes and resources of the region. This essay delves into the fascinating history of Palma, tracing its evolution from a Roman military outpost to its reconquest by the Byzantine Empire. The Roman influence is still evident in the ruins scattered throughout the city, offering a glimpse into the past and the strategic importance of Palma in ancient times. Our journey begins in the heart of the city, where remnants of Palma's ancient past lie hidden beneath layers of history. Archaeological excavations have unearthed artifacts and structures that tell the story of a city that has been continuously inhabited and transformed over the centuries. Long before the arrival of the Romans, the island of Mallorca was inhabited by the Talaiotic people, a prehistoric culture known for their enigmatic stone structures that dot the island's countryside. These ancient monuments, some of which still stand today, are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the island's earliest inhabitants. These ancient inhabitants would lay the foundation for what would later become the bustling city of Palma. Over time, as different cultures and empires took control, each left their unique imprint on the city, contributing to its rich and diverse heritage. The story of Palma is a testament to the enduring power of history and its profound influence on the present. The city's historical landmarks, from its ancient walls to its grand cathedrals, serve as reminders of the various epochs that have shaped its identity. From its humble origins as a Roman military camp to its conquest by successive empires, Palma has weathered countless storms, each leaving an indelible mark on its character. The Byzantine, Moorish, and later Christian reconquests each added layers of culture, architecture, and tradition to the city. By tracing the city's historical evolution, we gain a deeper appreciation for the layers of culture, architecture, and heritage that make Palma the captivating destination it is today. The vibrant streets, filled with a blend of old and new, tell the story of a city that has embraced its past while continuously evolving into a modern cultural hub. If you enjoyed this journey through Palma's rich history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from around the world. Your support helps us bring more content to you. Thank you for watching. Long before the Roman legions marched onto Mallorcan soil, the island was inhabited by a mysterious people known as the Talaiotics. These ancient inhabitants, whose origins remain shrouded in the mists of time, have left behind an enduring legacy in the form of their enigmatic stone structures known as talaiots. These impressive megalithic structures, scattered across the island, hint at a complex society with a deep connection to the land. The talaiots, from which the culture derives its name, are perhaps the most iconic remnants of this ancient civilization. These imposing stone towers, some reaching several meters in height, are believed to have served a variety of purposes, from defensive fortifications to communal gathering spaces. Their construction, involving the movement and placement of massive stones without the use of mortar, is a testament to the ingenuity and engineering prowess of the Talaiotic people. While our understanding of the Talaiotic culture remains incomplete, their presence is deeply embedded in the fabric of Mallorca. Their settlements, burial mounds, and sacred sites provide a tangible link to the island's distant past, long before the arrival of the Romans or the rise of Palma as a major Mediterranean port city. These enigmatic structures serve as a constant reminder of the ancient roots that run deep beneath the surface of modern Mallorca. The arrival of the Romans in the 2nd century BC marked a significant turning point in the history of Mallorca, an island that had seen various cultures and civilizations come and go over the centuries. The nascent settlement that would eventually become Palma began to take shape under Roman influence. As seasoned conquerors and master strategists, the Romans quickly recognized the strategic importance of the island, which was situated along vital trade routes in the western Mediterranean, making it a key point for both military and commercial activities. Under the command of Quintus Caecilius Metellus, the Romans established a military encampment on the site of present-day Palma. This move was aimed at securing their control over the island and quelling any lingering resistance from the native population, who had their own rich history and culture. This encampment, initially a modest affair with basic fortifications and temporary structures, would serve as the foundation for what would grow into the Roman city of Palmaria Palmensis. As the Romans consolidated their grip on Mallorca, the encampment gradually transformed into a permanent settlement. It began to attract merchants, artisans, and settlers who were eager to capitalize on the stability and economic opportunities offered under Roman rule. The city's strategic location, coupled with the Pax Romana, a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity within the Roman Empire, fostered its growth and development. This era allowed for the flourishing of trade, culture, and daily life in the burgeoning city. The Romans, renowned for their urban planning and infrastructure, left an indelible mark on Palma. Their expertise in building and engineering was evident in the city's layout and facilities. They laid out the city in a grid pattern, a hallmark of Roman urban design, with streets intersecting at right angles. This orderly layout facilitated efficient movement and organization within the city. This grid pattern, still visible in parts of Palma's Old Town, provided a framework for the city's expansion and development over the centuries. It allowed for the systematic growth of residential, commercial, and public spaces. The Romans also endowed Palma with essential infrastructure, including a network of roads that connected the city to other parts of the island, an aqueduct to supply fresh water, and public buildings that served as centers of administration, commerce, and social life. These contributions laid the groundwork for Palma's evolution into a thriving urban center that would endure through the ages. Section 4. Pax Romana, a time of prosperity and development. Under the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and stability that characterized the Roman Empire at its zenith, Palma flourished as a vital port city within the Roman province of Hispania Tarraconensis. The city's strategic location along Mediterranean trade routes facilitated its economic growth, attracting merchants and traders from across the Roman world. Palma became a bustling hub of commerce, its port teeming with ships laden with goods from far-flung corners of the empire. The influx of wealth and prosperity during this era fueled the development of Palma's infrastructure and civic amenities. Grand public buildings, including temples, baths, and a forum, were erected, showcasing the grandeur of Roman architecture and engineering. The city's inhabitants enjoyed a comfortable standard of living, with access to amenities such as public baths, theaters, and amphitheaters, where they could indulge in leisure activities and entertainment. The Pax Romana witnessed the integration of Roman culture and traditions into the fabric of Palma. The city became a melting pot of cultures, as people from diverse backgrounds flocked to its bustling streets, bringing with them their customs, languages, and beliefs. Latin, the language of administration and commerce, became widely spoken, while Roman law and governance shaped the city's legal and political landscape. Section 5. The Shadow of the Vandals, Decline and Uncertainty. The 5th century AD ushered in a period of turmoil and uncertainty that would mark the beginning of the Western Roman Empire's decline and have profound consequences for Palma. This era was characterized by a series of events that would forever alter the course of history for the Roman Empire and its territories. As the empire grappled with internal strife, economic instability, and increasing pressure from migrating Germanic tribes, its grip on its far-flung provinces began to weaken. The once unified empire was now a shadow of its former self, struggling to maintain control over its vast territories. This period of vulnerability left Palma susceptible to raids and invasions from external forces seeking to capitalize on the empire's waning power. The city's defenses, once formidable, were now inadequate against the relentless onslaught of invaders. Among the most formidable of these forces were the Vandals, a Germanic tribe who had carved out a reputation for their military prowess and ruthlessness. Their ability to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies was unmatched, and their strategic acumen made them a formidable adversary. Led by their ambitious king, Genseric, the Vandals swept across North Africa, establishing a kingdom that would pose a significant threat to Roman interests in the Western Mediterranean. Genseric's vision extended beyond mere conquest. He sought to create a lasting legacy for his people. In 429 AD, Genseric launched a daring raid on Palma, sacking the city and plundering its riches. The attack was swift and brutal, leaving the city's inhabitants in a state of shock and despair. The Vandal raid on Palma, though brief, had a devastating impact on the city. The once thriving metropolis was reduced to ruins, its streets littered with the remnants of a once prosperous society. Public buildings were damaged, homes and businesses were looted, and the city's once thriving economy was thrown into disarray. The social fabric of Palma was torn apart, leaving its citizens to pick up the pieces of their shattered lives. The raid served as a stark reminder of the Western Roman Empire's diminishing ability to protect its territories and foreshadowed the turbulent times that lay ahead. The empire's inability to defend its cities was a clear indication of its declining power and influence. The once prosperous city, now grappling with the aftermath of invasion and the broader decline of Roman authority, faced an uncertain future. The people of Palma were left to wonder what the future held for their beloved city, as the shadow of the Vandals loomed large over their lives. The decline of the Western Roman Empire was not just a political or military event. It was a profound transformation that affected every aspect of life in Palma and beyond.